Hello there, and as usual, I'm Aaron from Let's Stay Gamers, and welcome. So today is Tuesday, and Tuesday means we've got an exciting new update for Medieval Engineers, and you're probably wondering what you'll be getting your hands on this week. Well, let me tell you, there's going to be something that is quite exciting, especially for them role players out there. But first of all, we're going to get the simplistic thing out of the way. Now pay attention to the sun up in the sky there. We're going to access our menu. And I just want you to notice how now the sun actually moves across the sky as you change the time of day. A very simple effect, but a very necessary effect to create a realistic sort of environment. Now the new feature I want to talk about is voice, directional voice, 3D voice. So for instance, if I go and find someone, hang on, it looks like maybe there's someone over there that can help me, and I press U for instance, you'll see that there's a little speaker popping up on the right hand side, and that is signifying that I'm talking over VoIP and in a 3-directional sound. So this is going to allow us, or role players or anyone, to use this in a very interesting manner, maybe for attacks, maybe for other different things, or maybe for roleplay scenarios, especially when not all the players are on a TeamSpeak or some other voice network.
Notice as I move around Aaron how the sound transfers through his left and through his right ear. Notice as I move further away from Aaron, the sound decreases until you can no longer hear me and I'm away in the abyss.
So for this next test, I'm going to see if the sound changes when the character goes behind an object such as a wall.
As you can see, I'm speaking clearly here, and as I go behind the wall we are testing whether the sound changes.
And it doesn't seem like the sound has changed at all. So that's something maybe we'll have to change in the future. So for this next test, we're seeing if the voxels that the player can manipulate can actually stop the sound itself.
Here we are testing whether the voxels alter the sound projection from the players.
So it doesn't actually sound like the sound is actually changing, it's only because he's getting actually further away. So that's an interesting thing to take into consideration.
Dan the man
by beating it.
stuck it. Let's try. Oh, you're so dead. You're so dead, buddy.
No! No! Now, the next thing I want us to look at is something that has appeared in our blueprints. Now, there is not too much information about these in the patch or why they've actually appeared. But if I bring up my blueprints, you'll notice that down at the bottom, there has been some interesting things at a battle cargo cart, battle cargo small, and you can see I've actually laid them out here. So this is the cargo cart, we have the cargo cart small, and these have been designed maybe for some sort of game mode in the future. I'm not too sure, maybe they're just like extra static props that the developers can use to enhance sort of scenarios. You can see we've got a smaller cart, we've got a catapult, and we've also got, I think is it called a magnolia? No, it's not called a man, that's a flower. Something down them roads, Aaron's never going to be able to pronounce it correctly. And as we move over here, we also have a ladder cart, so you can actually crank this up and use it to board castle walls. Very interesting indeed. We have some sort of fortification that you can place down. Just really cool, and I can't wait to see what these are going to be used for in the future, or if they're just being given to us as extra ideas of creations that are going to be stuck into our blueprints to help us attack other players' castles. Just really cool. But anyway, it's been quite a simple but rather interesting update, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you